Hi, I'm Anna, and you're watching Everything on Ice 22. Alright. And I'm gonna lie, I'm a newbie. Forgive, forget, let's move on. Alright, I have a book haul from BetterWorldBooks, because I went a little bit crazy, and I told myself that I was not going to let this file or be dug into and read without filming this first and putting this up. Alright, so let's get into it. This is going to be in two parts. The first part is going to be this one, then the second part should be uploaded sometime quickly after this. Alright, like I said, I made a purchase from BetterWorldBooks, and they all came in about 2 Fridays ago. Yeah, about that time, and I finally am now getting into this haul. Yeah, alright, so let's begin. And anyway, a couple weeks ago, they were having their 40% off flash sale. They might have had it again. I don't know, I haven't paid attention much. But during that flash sale, I acquired quite a few books. Some books that I was wanting for a while and just decided to bite the bullet finally. Other books I was kind of like, yeah, that looks good. Let's just add a cart. And then a few were just kind of, they weren't a part of the sale, but yet I just decided, like, now is the time to grab them. Alright, so the first two that I decided to grab that weren't a part of the sale were Emma by Jane Austen in the Penguin Classic cover. End of story. End of story. Got it for the cover. I also got it for the fact that I have a big, massive bind-up of Jane Austen's several novels, and I just decided that, you know what, why not have a separate copy of Emma for my own undertaking. And so yeah, there was that one, and I'm totally enjoying it. I cannot wait to read that. And then, along with that, I also got The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland, an issue of her own making by Catherynne and Valente. I have heard, or I watched the booker at Misty here on YouTube haul it, and she talked about it and she raved about it. I'm like, okay, she hasn't led me wrong in a couple of other books, so I'm gonna try it out, see how I enjoy it. And for $8 versus, like, what was it in Barnes & Noble? Well, hang on here. I can tell you, like, about 16 for hardcover, so about 8, 9 possibly. Well, $8 on there versus $8 in Barnes & Noble. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer BetterWorldBooks. I'll do it. Alright, and then so those were two that weren't a part of the sale, and one item, a couple of books that were part of it was Enchanted by Gail, Carson, and Levi. This is kind of a Cinderella story retelling, but it's only like bits and pieces of it, and it's kind of like woven throughout the story of its own making. I love this book. I read it when I was little, and I was like, you know what, I want to have my very own nice copy of it to have. I had another book like this, but it was in a different cover, and I did not enjoy that cover as much as I enjoyed this one. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know for the life of me where I put that other book, so when I found this in the bargain bin for about $2, $3, I was like, yes, I will take it. Yes. Why not? Yes. So I have that one, and I'm glad I have that into my collection. I also got this. This is Mistwood by Leah, Cypess. I have the vaguest idea what this was about. I just saw it in Catastic's haul, an older haul of hers. So I was like, yeah, I want to read it. It looks good. It looks really, really good. It looks like something I would seriously enjoy. So there's that one. And then to go along with Emma, I decided to look up like other retellings and other renditions of hers, of like the storyline involving Emma by Jane Austen, and I found this. This is Emma Knightley, The Perfect Happiness in Highbury by Rachel Billington. And this pretty much follows a year after marriage. Third, it involves Emma and Knightley and how things are playing out in that circuit and that world. So I was kind of like, yeah, that looks cool. Alright, so there's that. And then, I'm a copycat, again. This is another one that the book rep Misty had hauled, and she had said a few good things about it, and then I saw the title and I'm like, I'm going to say a few things about it. And I will admit, it's really, really good. The world building in this book is fantastic. It is Winterling by Prineas. Don't you just want to jump into that cover and just be like, yeah! I'm here! I'm cold! It's cold out, even though it's freaking hot as heck. Excuse my verbal language. But, I'm just so happy. It is really, really good. It's about this girl named Fur, and how she has pretty much been raised by her grandmother, and then one day after, I can't remember where she either got into an argument, or something involving her grandmother. She was walking around in the forest like she normally does, but she stumbles into this other world, and she ends up rescuing a boy, and the story takes off from there, and it was just so good, and I'm super, super excited for that. Alright, well that was part 1. Stick around for part 2, where I show you the rest of the books, and have a good day, guys. See ya!